So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge hier auf Hashtag Vollbock. Das ist eine kleine Platin-Jagd bei Life is Strange, sehr einfach. Man kann nichts groß falsch machen, man kann die Kapitel alle im Nachhinein dann nochmal von vorne machen. Und es geht eigentlich nur um Graffitis zu taggen und die dann quasi beim zweiten Mal anders da einfach nur zu taggen. Mehr ist es nicht. Genau, Episode 1 habe ich schon durch und werde auf jeden Fall nochmal so ein kleines Video dazu machen. Jetzt bin ich in Kapitel 2, also in Kapitel 1, Episode 2. Und ja, Chloe und ihre beste Freundin sind im ersten Teil so ein bisschen zusammengekommen quasi und eine gemeinsame Tour gegangen.
And that woman is definitely not my mom.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was broken. Do you recall what that was?
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my
Hallo.
hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
him do it.
What?
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 Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea. But it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Red.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about? You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Red. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction,
Mr. Amber, I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Was schon wieder?
Get your head out of your ass, Wells. Chloe, you seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
You're punishing her for taking the blame for me? For trying to be a good person? That makes you even more clueless than I thought.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
Wells, you should confess to falling for her crap. I don't blame you, though.
She's one hell of an actress.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
Fuck 'em. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
So, was nehmen wir alles mit? Wegwerfen.
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Können wir entscheiden, ob ich es wegwerfen will oder nicht. Was für ein Scheiß. Beschreiben. Schauen wir mal, ob das schon die erste Trophäe ist.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pets. You've served me well.
Der wartet ganz schön geduldig hier.
Expelled. It's starting to feel real. Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin. Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Okay, mach's kurz, das versteht ihr nicht ganz. Da ist sie wohl sprachlos.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome. Max would have loved this shit. Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me.
Oh, hier kann man meinen Graffiti machen, schau.
What could the Tempest use more of?
Hasch oder Anarchie? Ich glaube, ich nehme ihn.
Everybody wants to have a good time, right?
Yay, number one.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
So, im Endeffekt brauche ich jetzt mal schauen, es gibt hier nur diesen einen Tag, wo man machen kann.
I hear that lighting is super important for setting the tone.
Nächstes Mal kann man Kapitelauswahl machen, da startet man dann auch, glaube ich, hier draußen gleich und kann gleich hier rüberlaufen. Also zumindest war es in der letzten Episode so. Ich glaube nicht, dass man nochmal den ganzen Anfang und diese ganzen Dings da mal durchschauen muss. Bin mir aber nicht 100% sicher, deshalb hier der erste Tag und wie gesagt kann man gleich wiederholen und dann den anderen dann eben auswählen, dass man auf diesen Tag kommt.
David, please.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
I don't care.
I know. That's what we need to talk about.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
There's nothing wrong with waiting tables, Mom.
Chloe, I'm proud to wait tables because it means you can be whatever you want to be. But what is that, Chloe? What do you want?
Maybe... I don't know yet.
Maybe you've had long enough to figure it out.
Figure it out.
Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Are you still going to date my mom?
Of course.
And will you still be coming to our house?
I plan to.
Then I say, go fuck yourself.
That's what I thought. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom. I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Das ist doch nicht die Motorhaube. Das ist der Kofferraumdeckel.
You want to see my shit so badly? Ooh, weed! Oh no, the horror. Happy?
It's marijuana, all right.
No, Chloe, I am not happy. But I am relieved that you came clean. I hope this can be the beginning of a new chapter for us. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Oh
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Jo, ich habe die erste Trophäe. Jetzt sind wir hier wahrscheinlich auf dem Schrottplatz, wie sie vorhin gesagt hat.
When your whole life has been turned upside down.
Dem sie den Streit im ersten Teil mit der Rachel hatte. Ja, genau. Und wo sie das Auto ihres Vaters entdeckt hat. Und dann einen kleinen Traum durchmachen musste.
I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
So. Vielleicht dürfen wir wieder was kaputt machen. Yay. Macht das schon selber. Bin hier gespannt, wie lange die Sequenz noch geht.
Ugh. This thing is a mess, but maybe I can fix it. If... this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Aha, sie taggt sich das auch auf die Hand.
Damn, you cigarettes. These magazines are so gross. Who would look at this? Okay, I'm still looking, but it's only because I'm so fixated by how weird it is.
Der Pornohefte kann ich nicht umblättern. Hier, lass mich umblättern. Was ist das?
You're a long way from the country club, guy. A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby. It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone.
Ja, okay.
Shit.
Ah ja, den Brand hat sie und Rachel. Ah, cool, das ist Graffiti.
Tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps.
Vergrabener Schatz oder Friedhof? Also ich weiß nicht, ihr könnt dann das andere nehmen. Ich nehme jetzt einfach mal vergrabener Schatz.
Got it.
Yay! Also es hat nichts mit der Piratical Dings zu tun, sondern es ist wirklich, ihr könnt beides nehmen, um weiterzukommen.
can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but I also don't think she didn't mean to.
Kann man jetzt da nichts mehr machen, oder was? Uiuiui. Ja, bei mir wären die Knie auseinandergebrochen, wenn ich...
No, not going over there.
Wenn ich so runtergesprungen wäre. Okay, das kommt man jetzt zum Beispiel im letzten Teil nicht machen. Sachen einstecken, aber anscheinend haben sie hier in Episode 2 doch ein bisschen mehr gemacht als in der 1er. In der 1er ist es wirklich reines Video-Game.
Awesome.
Schauen wir mal, was wir mit dem Elvis machen können.
You're a long way from the beach.
Ah, das können wir 100 Pro aufs Armaturenbrett stellen.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything.
Ja, ich bin gespannt, ob ich überhaupt noch...
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
Ob ich überhaupt noch...
This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still works? Wow. Shitty ride drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better. What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Ja, das dachte ich mir, deshalb bin ich an die scheiß Tür hingegangen. Jetzt halt, komm. Nehmen Sie raus!
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Sind die auch in die Hosentasche eingeschoben?
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over. This mat has seen some things. Mostly feet. Don't tell me what to do. American Rust. Sounds about right.
So, dann klatschen wir hier mal die Batterie rein. Falsch rum angeschlossen. Rotes Plus und schwarzes Minus. So, jetzt hat den Elvis noch draufsetzen. Ah, der liegt da drinnen, dass man das Auto starten kann. Benzin wahrscheinlich.
This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Machst du schon oder was? So schlimm ist es ja gar nicht.
Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer. You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work. This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
So, jetzt brauche ich bloß noch diese Platte. Und ehrlich gesagt ist das das Einzige, was ich nicht weiß, was wir da hernehmen.
You should
Hättet
cover
ihr es
that
gewusst?
life-endangering floor hole quite
Das war jetzt
nicely.
eher Zufall, aber das hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass es das ist. Muss auch komplett nicht mehr in die andere Richtung. Das ist auch lustig. Wahrscheinlich um das Boot nicht zu besteigen, das nicht so einfach ist.
I think I'm all smashed out. For now.
So, machen wir der Reihe nach. Den Boden bedecken. Dann schön die Sitze. Das letzte wird das erste sein und andersrum. So. Krass, voll schön worden. Ich hätte das nie so hinkriegen. Dass wenn ich mal Zeit nehmen wird.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Right, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Crazy.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard, that's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank? After you hang up, are you going to smash your phone, like in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Price. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it. I'll see you.
Aha, die raucht im Auto.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break.
Cool, schon wieder Graffiti.
You only get one chance to make a first expression.
Aber es war noch kein neuer Umlaufgang. Mystisch.
The eye
Ui,
sees
gut.
all.
Machen wir mal das Ding.
Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so. Fixing the truck was hard work. Time to kick back and light up when his Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife. I knew there was something off about that guy.
Oh, was da drin ist.
What do we have here? Yeah. This'll do.
Wie sie alles einsteckt. Die muss riesige Taschen haben. Dann die Autobatterie. Tun wir doch mal eine rauchen. Ich glaube, das ist jetzt dann auch Stichwort für mich, hier einen kleinen Cut zu machen. Und dann würde ich sagen, geht's die nächsten Tage wieder weiter.
I'm trying to reach out, I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking around the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds, I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities, friend, make sense of me, friend, make sense of me.
Ja, das heißt, ihr dürft nicht als erstes die Zigarette nehmen wahrscheinlich. Sondern ihr müsst wirklich dieses Graffiti zeichnen, sonst habt ihr wahrscheinlich nicht mehr die Möglichkeit, dieses Graffiti zu zeichnen. Aber das sehen wir jetzt dann gleich. Ja, dachte ich mir. So, also ich werde jetzt mich auf jeden Fall verabschieden von euch hier und dann machen wir nächstes Mal weiter. Ich wünsche euch noch einen wunderschönen Sonntagabend, Montagmorgen besser schon und dann viel Spaß und eine wunderschöne Woche. Wir sehen und hören uns. Macht's gut, ciao.